of your best liquor and tune into Preezee Does It Live.
What up, mofos? Mr. Preezee here. Preezee Does It, the podcast. We're in this thing, and you can see the camera angle is slightly different here because we got a guest over there, and we're going to get to her in a minute. But, what's up, TaSh?
Hi.
Oh, Lord. What kind of high was that, man?
I'm flirting.
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
Because you kind of had a little...
I'm flirting with people who just joined our show. Hi.
Hi.
Nailed it.
Did you really?
Nope.
Okay. I'm glad you know, because, sometimes you don't know.
I'm horrible at flirting, first of all.
Well, what's your flirt? That's probably why your DMs are dry. What's your flirting game? We need to start your flirting game.
My flirting game is usually, what is wrong with you? Like,
Right. I gotta.
Salute.
Yeah, chick. You're on point this time. You're not drinking ahead of everybody else.
That's because I already drank it.
This is her second one, though. You guys are tuned in to Preezee Does It, man. We talk about any and everything on this podcast, and if y'all see the woman in the yellow sweatshirt, she brought a couple of topics to this situation that I didn't really think of. I didn't think of. But I thought about it today, and I got questions. Introduce yourself, man.
I am Leslie of Whispering.
Where did the radio voice come from? Hold on. What the hell? Turn her up a little bit.
I am Leslie.
Turn her up, number 3.
That's my business voice.
That's the business voice?
My business
Where
voice.
did that come from? You was all hood a minute ago. What's up,
from my
nigga?
soul.
Yeah, we gonna do this podcast shit, bitch. And all of a sudden,
Code switching is real.
it's a thing. It's a thing.
Definitely.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Huh?
I'm just turning knobs.
Number 3, the third knob.
Here?
The third knob.
Up here? Or
No,
down here?
down there.
I did. I turned it up.
All right.
I turned it.
All right. Introduce yourself. Let's hear it.
Okay. Leslie from Whispering Eye Apothecary.
Leslie from Whispering Eye Apothecary.
Yes. I make body oils and all that good yummy stuff and
Body oils and yummy
body
stuff.
oils, botanicals,
Creams.
edibles.
Edibles. So tell us about Whispering Eye before we move on. You make all that stuff, but what do you do?
What do I do?
Yes.
Okay. See, this is going to get me in trouble, but we here for that, right? I am all things Yoni and woman.
Yoni.
See, your face already. I make Yoni steam teas.
Wait a minute. Okay, go. Finish.
You can
Finish.
bring it.
No, finish.
I make Yoni steaming teas.
Okay.
Herbal smokes. I'm an apothecary.
Because we know what Yoni is. We
Yes.
experienced Yoni
But he didn't know
a couple
he
episodes.
didn't know it drinks tea.
I didn't know it drinks tea. That's what startled
Okay,
me right
check,
now.
Check it out, though.
How does Yoni drink tea?
No,
Check it out, though.
You steam
You
it.
get your herbs, you steam them, you sit
It don't matter how you prepare it.
You steam
How do you,
But honestly, the herbs that I use for my Yoni, you could drink it too if you wanted to.
out the Yoni?
After the Yoni
If you
steam?
wanted to drink it out the Yoni. I mean,
That-
but that's not what I was
That
saying.
could be a thing.
Oh, I know, right? I never even thought about that.
Oh my God.
I'm
Already.
gonna sell
For
that.
some reason in this podcast, man, we can never get through the first 5 minutes without it being something weird or different. And this is no different because apparently we're talking about drinking tea
Yoni
from Yoni. Well, Yoni tea from the Yoni.
No, not your Yoni's making the tea, but like
you sure?
You steam.
Because
you
I didn't even
steam
Yoni
it.
had a tea.
You let the steam rise up to the Yoni.
Yeah, like
It
goes into the portal. It
The
gives-
portal.
Into your portal.
Yes.
And
See-
gives healing
you see
to your parts
the hand.
that need healing.
I saw the hand
Yes.
up into the Yoni.
Yes, and then that was the.
So you you squatting over a pot of tea?
You can.
You
squat.
can, but I actually have a stool for that. Someone made me a stool for that.
So there's a Yoni stool. There's a Yoni stool for the Yoni tea
Yeah.
that you squat over
Yeah.
and let the tea steam
Your Yoni.
up your Yoni.
Yes.
And if applicable, you can drink said steamed Yoni tea from
if you
the
want
Yoni.
to. Okay, I can craft a blend that will be palatable for both the coochie and the mouth.
So now you got handcrafted. Look, my voice cracking and shit. You got handcrafted. I didn't turn back to puberty already. You got handcrafted Yoni tea. That'd be good for the yoni and the mouth.
Yeah.
At the same damn time.
At the same time.
Wow.
Finish introducing yourself. That was the whole point of that particular
Okay.
4 minutes.
I don't even
Good
know what
Lord.
to say anymore. So
I don't know either. Jesus,
So
jeez.
which you want to know?
But then you also do
Reiki.
Reiki.
Yes, Reiki touch therapy.
And I love the Reiki touch therapy.
Touch therapy.
So tell us about the Reiki touch therapy.
Reiki touch therapy is just aligning your chakras and working on your energy. You know, some things have you blocked up and have you in a stank ass mood. You just come and see me and I work a little juju, move the energy around.
How do you work the juju?
How do I work the juju? Is this about Reiki?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
shit.
sticking with this topic for a second.
Wait,
We coming back.
Anthony wants to drink the Yoni tea and steam the Yoni at the same damn time.
That's a lot of steam, bro.
That's a
Check it. You could pour yourself a glass
Seems like a
before
lot
you
of
sit
work.
on the pot. Just pour yourself a mug before you sit on the pot.
No, but see, Anthony, you
it
must
can
you
be
must
done.
you must have tuned in a little bit late because we said you drink the Yoni steam tea out of the Yoni.
No, you don't have to do.
That's not necessarily what we said, but if you want
That's
to,
what you said. If you want to, so
if you want to,
it's possible. So you drink the Yoni tea
all things are possible.
off and or out of the Yoni
This conversation has gone to hell
already. So Reiki, we're sticking with this for a second.
Anthony said
Reiki
smoke
touch
weed.
therapy.
Touch therapy.
Reiki touch therapy
Okay.
helps you sleep better.
Look,
It helps you perform better in your daily life.
That one, yes.
It helps you to be more
good.
balanced, more well-rounded,
Okay.
more able to cope with life.
All right.
It's like a form of relaxation.
So are you a Reiki master? Because I did read up on it a little bit.
Check it. I'm one class
One class.
from being a master, and if
Okay.
everybody check in and hit up Whisper and I Apothecary and order some herbal honey, some Yoni tea, some oil, some something, I can get that class popping real quick.
Ooh.
So what does it take you to get your one class?
One class, $350.
That's it.
That's it.
So to become a Reiki master,
Well,
you
no.
basically got to pay?
No,
No,
there's a
she's
class.
past the
I'm past
classes.
all of that. I just have one more class that I need to take, that I need to pay for to take. So if y'all order from Whisper and I Apothecary, then I could be a master real fast.
Okay. So
Right now, I'm just level 3.
what's the
and I
highest
don't-
level?
Master.
So it's level 3 then master?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. So going through the levels, what's level 1? What do they teach you in level 1?
Reiki 1 is you working on yourself. Like
Okay.
you only do Reiki on your person.
Okay. So how do you Reiki yourself?
How do I Reiki myself? Kind of like meditation.
Is that the way to
and
say
I go
it?
through the movements of Reikiing myself.
Okay. And
And
do you
then-
Reiki yourself with some tea?
Sometimes.
Oh my God.
See, Reiki
So level 2.
level 2, you can work on other people.
Okay. And how do you do that? Is it like a
It's a whole vibe. It's a whole situation.
So when you work on other people, it's like an internship basically, or
I mean,
kinda
you
you
gotta
just
get
ask-
you gotta get your practice in,
Uh-huh.
you know. So when it was that time, I was working on folks, had people come and we meditate together, and then I do what I do.
you change any lives?
I don't know.
Nobody
know.
came back with feedback?
Well, you know what? I wouldn't say a life changing, but Reiki is life changing. It was for me, so
Okay.
maybe their lives were changed. Maybe not. Mine was every time. I learned something different about myself every time I Reiki someone else.
Sam
Oh, is that
said-
right?
Sam said, "Who is the master? Show enough."
Show enough. So level 3 takes you to where?
To you.
Oh snap!
And now I'm not practicing,
Oh snap!
so to speak. Now I'm not trying to get hours. I'm actually building a clientele and engaging
Okay.
with my own folks.
All right. So is it going to be like a black thing?
What you mean?
Are you only going to Reiki black folks?
Check it out. I Reiki whoever needs to be Reiki, but my priority is my people.
Okay. Nice. All right. I can dig that because, same with photography.
Yeah.
I photograph y'all, but I'd rather photograph some.
Melanin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However,
I'll take anybody's money.
Right, basically.
As long as it's green, right?
It's
Okay.
Vince.
So how long have you been a Reiki apprentice, we'll call it?
I wouldn't say I was an apprentice because level 2 is
What's
apprentice. I'm at level 3, so I'm not really an apprentice, but I've been doing Reiki for the last...
I use that for lack of a better word.
I'm sorry. I've been doing Reiki for the last 3 years.
3 years. So you can be a master basically in 4 years.
It depends on how
Or shorter.
seriously you take your study,
Okay.
because I don't program short.
Can you be a Reiki in a month?
Hell no.
Because I ain't got patience. I'm trying. What if I want to do it?
Nah.
No, not a month.
You already can't
Nah.
do it.
Why I can't do it?
You got an attitude
You
problem.
gotta be able to put yourself into someone else and then bring back the translation.
Hold up. What if I want to? I do everything else. What if I want to be a Reiki master?
Yeah.
Why I can't do it?
Preezee does everything.
So I'm saying, you
I
know.
mean, you could do it, but not in a month.
But she said I can't do it because I got an attitude.
But she know you.
How so? Explain that to me.
Nope.
Y'all believe this shit, man? I want to be a Reiki master to add to my resume, and you holding me back, saying I
See?
can't do
That's
it.
why. Because you're trying to add to your resume and you not trying to help people.
I mean, you really got a love for it because it ain't really the easiest thing in the world to be able to put yourself into someone else's shoes,
Right.
ride with them, and then bring back the translation.
So what do you mean by ride with them and whatever? So I understand like you're working out their energy, getting them through something.
Mm-hmm.
So that means do they talk to you like and tell you what's
No.
going on, or how do
No.
you feel the energy and get them
am-
past it?
More spiritually in tuned with the people that I do Reiki with. Like,
Uh,
I have a spiritual advisory team of my own, which
Okay.
interacts. I know I'm gonna sound crazy to you right now, but
no,
interacts
no.
with their spiritual advisory team,
yeah.
and that's how stuff gets done. I'm only the catalyst.
Okay. That does sound crazy, but all right.
I mean, I come back with sometimes messages for folks. Sometimes I see colors. Like,
What do you mean, like psychic almost, or?
yeah, but without the woo-woo connotation to it.
It's the
Real practical.
It's energy. It's the energy because everything is energy. That's why some people have all the conditions of life but are dead. You got a heart,
Yeah.
you got lungs, you got brain, you got all that, but you're dead. You don't have the energy that keeps you going.
Okay.
So
I get you.
it's that energy manipulation or not necessarily
No,
manipulation. 'cause
manipulation has a bad connotation,
yeah,
but
that's
it's
what-
the right
that's what I'm
word,
saying.
though.
It's the right word, but not the right feeling.
It's to help you get a flow, not
Yeah.
manipulated, to help the energy flow better.
energy guidance.
So I read up on it a little bit,
Okay.
and the article I read was more or less like Reiki is.
The devil.
Well, no.
Everything is the devil.
No, it was more like aiding and healing and stuff like that. Like, okay, yes, you heal your mind and your soul and all that, but it was also an aid to heal whatever's literally ailing you as well.
Well, you can heal yourself. Your body does that.
Well, I need to figure that shit out because
Your
my
body
joints,
does that. And
my 43-year-old joints. Oh yeah, happy birthday to me, by the way.
I know.
birthday.
Happy belated solar return.
Happy
But maybe
You said that, and I was like,
you.
what? Just say happy birthday, damn
I
it.
can't.
Solar return because
that's
Solar
me,
return.
though.
because you're back around the sun.
I
where
got
you
it, but it
started
was just like, come on, man. Too many words.
Well, but
Just-
that's me though. Like, when was the last time I told you happy birthday? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What's up to Sean? He's in the chat room. We working on the album.
Hey,
Yeah, so
Can I-
look forward to his
can
joint.
I feature TaSh?
No, we ain't started on your mixtape yet. You got to do the mixtape first before you go anywhere else. Anyway,
Why the album gotta be singing? I thought you was gonna rap.
Oh,
right.
2,
So
3, 4. Oh,
wait, man. Come on, man. So I read the article. They say you perform Reiki for your energy, and it'll help you heal what's physically ailing you. Is that true?
It's true.
How so?
It helps you.
Or how
have you
deep-
seen Doctor Strange?
How deep? Yes,
Sir,
I have.
Have you seen Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
You see the way he healed himself. Remember when they took him and he was off in the retreat and he was getting in contact with his mind? Your mind.
So that's
your
basically
body,
what it is.
Yeah, you can heal yourself. Your body does that, and I'm just going to help you heal you.
Help me heal me.
Yeah.
first
like,
of all, wait
Because
a
I
minute.
usually just self-medicate with this,
Booze.
and it worked out.
TaSh
but
said
your-
he
your
needs singers,
joints still
first of
hurt.
all.
Stop it. Stop working on album stuff. We're talking about healing chakras.
Deshaun,
I like the way he
got
spells
you.
his name, by the way.
I got you. I'm coming in hot with a key of P.
A
That-
key of P?
Oh my God.
P flat.
Not in this studio. So listen, we're trying to, so Doctor Strange healing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a thing. You
That's a
think that's a
thing.
thing? How
It
did
is a thing.
how so though? Is there something that you've healed yourself without no other Western medicine?
Yo, I've been on this crazy ass healing mission. So yes, but you know what you should do?
No.
Before
Answer the
show,
question first.
No,
though.
before the show next week,
Okay.
me and you.
Uh-oh.
Then you can talk about it. I mean, because I can do all the explaining and go around in circles, and I'm a tiny bit nervous, and this tiny bit of shit right here. But
Don't be nervous, first of all.
if I Reiki you before the show next week,
That sound like
then you could tell the people about it. Oh, do I have to get your wife's permission to Reiki you?
nah. Well, probably. I don't know. I don't know what Reiki is.
I can
Shit.
Reiki her too.
Can you imagine asking?
Yeah,
Can I be Reiki?
I mean, I just want. Can I move your husband's energy around a little bit, please?
No.
what you gonna do with his energy?
I'm gonna get it.
I like his energy just the way it is. I don't know, man.
You better
Hold
keep his
on,
energy.
I might get it right for she might like the changes.
I don't know, man. That might be the first official episode of the actual Preezee Does It, because that would be very, very, very weird and something that I would normally not do.
I'm down for it if you're down for it.
We'll talk about it, man, because
Aight.
that would be very interesting to see if because I don't believe in that.
It's okay. You don't have to.
You know what I mean?
It makes my work a little bit harder if you don't believe, but
But-
you don't have to believe.
I understand it. I know about it. You're not the only one I've heard that do it. You know what I'm saying? But I still personally don't get into that. You know what I
okay.
mean? So
You
it's
don't
like
have
my
to.
energy is my energy. It is what it is.
Your
You-
energy
you ain't
is-
gonna,
I'm not trying to
You ain't
change
gonna
you,
heal
though.
me by touching me. You ain't gonna heal me by talking to me and shit like that. You know.
I ain't trying to change you though.
So we'll see. I don't know, man. I'm skeptical.
Doors open.
Oh fuck. I guess so. Let's do it. I don't know about next show, but we'll definitely plan that and we'll see
Whatever.
what's up.
You have my.
No, we gonna do
You
it.
have my information now, right?
Look, she like, at Whispering with whoever. What is it? Whispering Eye.
Whispering Eye Apothecary.
Anthony said, "Go for it. Fuck it."
Hey, Anthony, man. Hey, listen, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna join too? So come on, both of us.
Man, come on.
Both of us. Me and Anthony. So if you down, Anthony, let me know. We'll.
You don't got nothing to lose.
I need some support. If I do this,
your
I'm gonna need
bad
some
attitude.
support. I don't have a bad attitude. If you don't knock it the fuck off. I don't have a bad attitude. I will try it though. Whatever Reiki is, I will try it.
I know I didn't do a good job at explaining.
You did.
'Cause I'm a show me kind of person. So if you just let me show you.
I get it. I get it.
Show you.
So what will be step one?
Anthony said he's down for it.
Slight light meditation and relaxation, and then all the rest of it is on me. So you just lay there and let me.
Is it like a massage?
I'm gonna touch you, but I ain't gonna touch you.
Yeah, we might have to get permission. I'm gonna have to just have it in writing. For
How do you write that? I'm gonna touch you, but I ain't gonna touch
what I'm
you.
saying for spouse purposes, need it in writing, whatever. We'll see how far that goes with the Reiki. But I'm down. Anthony is down. So Anthony, do you need permission?
Compton, or I'm coming to you? Which one? Let's
Damn,
get it.
Reiki and Compton. What
Reiki
the
and
fuck?
Compton.
Boom.
Reiki and God dang. I don't know, man. We might have to meet in the neutral zone.
We healing all the things in Compton. Bring you.
Compton.
Okay. I have no transition, no anything for
I don't
that
know what's next.
or at all.
Should I sing again? 2, 3.
Oh no,
4.
no! Don't you have questions on your paper?
I was ready to sing.
She's ready.
So
I can't even count in like eighths. I'm just going 2, 3, 4. Like that's.
stop it. Knock it off.
I'm drunk.
So
Really?
let them know is there a website? Let them know all that kind of stuff for this. If they're interested in
I'm
getting
just Whispering
Reiki.
Eye Apothecary on all my media formats,
Okay.
Facebook and Instagram at the moment.
All right. And you need to get $350.
You need to just slide in my DMs and
What?
buy some stuff.
I'm familiar with that phrase. Anthony says he's down to
That's
go to
how
Compton.
you order. Just you down to go to Compton? Bring it.
All right, shit. Well, I guess we're going to Compton, nigga.
See, he said Deshaun said it's nice now. Well, except where I was
Now.
today.
Oh yeah, Tashawn is in Compton. So all right, Tashawn, you going too then? It'd be me, Anthony, Tashawn. I need y'all.
Yo, but I can come to you though, for real though.
I need y'all to have my back on this one if I do this Reiki thing, and y'all need to come through.
Wait a minute, Compton is strong in the chat room today. Thank you, Compton.
That's
Oh
my
yeah,
folks,
Lisa
yo.
Compton.
I'm
All
from
right.
Linwood.
Hey,
so
y'all.
Beef
Hey.
all day. Boom.
So all right, you gonna do it too? Are you gonna do it too? Can you handle like 5 of us?
I can.
I can't do it.
Why not?
We don't have to do it all at one time. Okay, let's put it this
I'm
way.
sensitive.
Reiki is a
That don't mean nothing.
very intimate experience. I don't know if you want 5 people in there. 2 is great.
Well,
And
we
the
gotta
rest-
do 3.
And the rest of y'all can make some appointments. Tosh
Me, it'll be-
has lowball already been Reiki. She just don't know it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me, Tashawn, and Anthony.
Wait a minute. Tashawn said Compton is bad now. Tashawn, I will fight you.
Well, bring
It's-
the
listen.
3 of y'all. Let's go.
Me, Tashawn, and Anthony. We gonna come through. We gonna film it. Can I film it?
I don't care.
Okay, so we
It's,
gonna.
you
Ooh.
might not see very much, but hey.
What do you mean?
I mean,
He's gonna. It'll
your
be
eyes
fine.
gonna be
not-
closed. You not participatory. You just gonna film me doing my thing.
He's gonna set it up on the tripod. Make
Okay.
it happen.
No,
Well,
you gonna film
Let's
it.
get it.
Oh, wait a minute.
You
I need a cameraman
Okay.
or person.
Can I sing? 2.
No,
3, 4.
no.
She's singing and my
no,
drink
no,
is
no.
go.
I was ready to sing.
No, no more singing, dude.
I was about to nail it.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.
So remember back when, TaSh, you came up with a label for yourself when we talked about the singer lady.
Which? Oh, Janelle Monáe?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, pansexual?
Pan.
Is that what you are?
I'm not pansexual.
I am.
You're
You
pan-
claimed it.
Well,
am.
because when I realized that it was everything, because pan, but I do have an attraction for some people who present differently. So I probably am more pansexual than anything.
Pansexual just kind of has a negative connotation for people that don't really understand shit and always trying to make shit all fucked up. They're like, pedophiles. No, that's not included in the pansexual.
Right.
I needed to clear that up because I don't fuck animals or little kids.
Some people are like, "What about dead people?" I'm like,
People are so extra.
So wait a minute. Pansexual. First of all, what's the actual
you
definition?
want the
of
definition?
yes.
Not limited in sexual choice with regarding to biological sex, gender, or gender identity.
right.
So that doesn't include animals
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
does
Or
not.
children.
or children.
But
or necrophilia.
none of that.
Okay.
I.
So
Now that we're clear.
Right.
so you still identify as pansexual now?
I do, but I just don't, because of the connotation, I don't say.
So what do you identify with now? Because I know.
I just usually say when people ask me, I'm like, I'm open.
You know,
That's what
I
I say.
usually say
Okay.
I'm bisexual, but
I say I'm open because I have very limited. I'm open-minded, but I have very limited experience.
what
So-
experience got to do with it? You know what you like, right?
But I want to try it. Like I might like a certain type of, I don't know, vegetable, but I never had it. I might taste it and be like, nope, this ain't where it's at.
Good
This
point.
ain't where it's at.
You win. Can I get a pour though?
Oh.
Yeah, here, knock it out, or save me some at least.
No, just pour me. Just pour me up.
Oh wow.
So you identify as pansexual.
I do.
But and I'm bringing this up. I'm trying to get to a
I
certain.
know where you're trying to go.
A certain thing, a certain topic of conversation, because
we
coming
good.
here,
We good.
I was told that you're polyamorous,
I'm non-monogamous.
non-monogamous.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Well, first of all, what's polyamorous? Do you know the definition of polyamorous? Do either one of y'all know the different definition of polyamorous?
It's when you have the ability to be.
Am I saying it right?
You
in
are.
love with multiple partners. To have,
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause
But are you married or single?
You can have
you
married,
can be
poly
married.
people.
So you
but
can be married
you
or
can-
single,
Yeah.
and then have multiple partners
You can
within
have
that
like
relationship.
you can have like a primary because you can only be married
You're
to one
primary.
person. So you can have a primary person and then other people.
Others.
But poly means multiple.
Multiple love.
What? I'm already drunk. And yeah,
It don't
amorous
matter.
means love.
There you go. Boom.
Hey Marcel.
Killed it.
Big
So
Wood.
you're non-monogamous.
Yes.
So you're married.
Yes.
How long have you been married?
11 years.
11 years.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're claiming non-monogamous. What is it? How
For
did
the
that?
last 3, we've been non-monogamous.
How did that come about?
How did that come about? I've only had sex with 2 people, and I want to have sex with some more.
Oh,
Period.
Okay, that.
drop the mic.
All right. Yep. So cool.
And I don't want to lose my family to do it. Like, because
And-
dick ain't worth it like that.
He was cool with it.
He's right there. His name is Marcel.
Oh shit! What up, nigga?
Wait, did I cross a line?
No, we
Sorry,
good.
okay, all right.
Well-
I'm sorry.
No, we good.
All right.
Good lord. So this has even got more interesting. Okay, so so non-monogamous.
Yeah.
He's there.
Mm-hmm.
You're there. You wanted to get other sexual partners.
I've only had sex with 2 people.
2
One
peop-
of those 2 people are not walking this planet anymore. So
So you wanted
some
more experience. Okay, and he was cool with it.
He thinks I need more experience.
He think-
Not because I'm bad, yo.
What?
Let me put that
Oh,
out there right there.
oh.
Not that I'm bad, but he was
you need
cool
more
with
experience.
the extra experience.
Marcel said hello.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Oh,
So
wait a minute.
hold on, Marcel. You
Wait.
Keep-
Can I
keep-
say hi to?
keep your typing fingers
Hi,
to a
Marcel.
minimum right now. Hold on. We gonna come to you in a second.
Wait, I want to greet him too. To wait. Hi, Marcel.
You don't need to do that.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
Are you like the Robin of this podcast?
I don't know what I am.
Hold on. So
You're the Howard Stern and you're the Robin. That's
So-
great.
so he thought you needed more experience too, but not in a bad way.
Not a bad way.
It was like get the experience
Yeah,
because
like when you messing around with somebody that's been with more than 2 people, which is damn near everybody but you,
right,
you need some
some more experience.
things to compare things to.
Okay, so
Marcel said hi, TaSh, my love.
oh my god, this about to.
Wait, let me get my angle. There we go.
If y'all don't knock it off,
Oh,
I told you when you put us
So-
together that you was in trouble. I told you.
y'all making me lose my train of thought, and I got questions.
Okay.
So, is there a girlfriend or boyfriend in the situation? Because if you're non-monogamous, I'm assuming there's other people.
Right.
How does that work? Like, are
What
you
you
are you
mean?
bringing somebody to the house?
Not to the house per se. If my body is the house, then yes. But otherwise, no.
Not the spiritual house. We offer the Reiki shit. You know what I'm saying? Physical house.
I meant that literally and figuratively as well. But because I have children,
So is
Yeah.
it okay? Is there a common denominator between y'all? So do you bring like a girl into the relationship that y'all got, and then is there a threesome?
Do you have a shared lover?
A shared
yes,
love?
we
for-
can.
you
We have.
you have.
Yes.
How does that work?
What you mean? How does it work? Like you got to be specific with your question so I can.
Well, how does that
specifically
work?
answer.
I mean, you bring in the girl.
Marcel said, "Tell him the truth, baby."
Oh shit! I got permission, y'all.
So you
Oh,
bring.
he literally said, "You
You
have
have yeah,
permission."
you
Oh,
literally
shit.
have permission. So you
Wow.
you bring in the girl
Oh no.
or guy.
Whoa. Hold
Is it a-
Wait,
which
hold
one-
with the guys. First of all, pineapples.
with the guys.
Well, I don't know. I got questions,
Okay,
man.
but I'm here for all of that though.
Okay.
Okay, so don't step on my questions.
No.
Do you okay? Whew. Hold on.
Yes.
he got choked
So
up.
let's okay. Let's
Okay, wait. Just give
Wait,
her,
man.
Give her
Wait,
space.
hold on.
She
Let's
got
just
something
go.
to say.
Let's just go with the outside partner. So if you have your
Okay.
other partner other than him,
Uh huh.
obviously we know his name now, Marcel. So how does you just deal with them? You just date them and go out with them, and he has nothing to do with
I
that.
have a husband.
No, I
My
get that.
My husband has people that he messes with. I'm his primary,
Right.
but he's allowed to have other
And
relationships.
you have
outside
nothing
of
to
me.
do with them.
It's possible that I have nothing to do with them, but currently I do.
Oh,
Okay.
If that's answering your question.
So are you into girls or guys? Or,
Didn't we just do the whole pansexual thing?
so okay, you're into girls and guys.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you eating your proverbial snack right now?
I'm eating
You'll
eating
have
popcorn?
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
you'll have your
Kettle
sexual
corn.
lane over there, and he'll
Uh-huh.
have his sexual lane, and sometimes they,
They
intertwine.
intersect. Yes, sir.
And y'all, okay. So when they intersect, how does that work? Do you bring them to the house and y'all do date night?
Not to the house and yeah, something like that.
What's something like that? What? So not to the house. So it's a hotel room, or y'all just go out, or
All of the above, but not at the house. Not at the house.
Not at the house.
We have kids.
kids.
And I won't say that it hasn't happened at the house or no shit like that. I'm just saying that we are discreet because we have children.
Okay.
So
Jay.
No, there is no sister wife, Jay.
No sister wife.
But that's what Jay calls me. Jay calls me a sister wife.
the sister wife is kind of a little bit of a different situation.
I'm
I
not
would
a
assume
sister
so. 'Cause
wife.
That's,
Little bit.
that's more responsibility involved, I would
That's
assume.
a whole religion involved with that.
Right.
So,
Okay, so let her explain.
go ahead.
If they have a shared partner.
Are there rules? So if there's a
of course,
shared partner,
there has to
There
be rules.
are rules.
what are the
There's
rules?
Honesty as fuck.
Okay.
Just straight
Like
out.
what?
There's
Even
one
if it
fucking
hurts.
rule.
Okay.
One fucking rule. Honesty. You gotta tell the truth.
All right. For example,
I need to know who you fucking that ain't me.
and this is the
My husband.
oh,
I need to know who he's with. That's not me. He needs to know who I'm with. That's not him. That's
Okay.
not to say I'm asking permission. But
you just need to know who it is.
because we're in a relationship, honesty, everything on the table.
Okay. How do y'all get around the STD situation?
Condoms,
Condoms
testing,
and testing.
like the rest of y'all do.
Okay.
Like regular shit.
She said the rest of y'all like we peasants.
yeah,
Shit.
nah, I'm married, so
I got-
I mean, exactly.
I
You're
got
married. I'm
8.
married too.
I got 8 boyfriends.
I'm married too.
but
Someone
that's
on my
it, though,
shoulders. That's
right?
how you know
Yeah,
I'm
like-
lying.
it's traditional.
Move my shoulders.
Traditional marriage.
Oh yeah, we traditionally doing what we do, but
That ain't traditional. What y'all doing ain't traditional.
true.
So
But protection is key.
protection is key. Honesty is key.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any like tiffs, arguments,
Oh hell yeah,
and clashes?
for sure. I mean, how can you not? Like, okay, let's be for real.
Tell a story.
honest.
Like
Let's-
give us an example of that. Like
Let's be for real, for real. Having your person, your wife, your husband deal with somebody that's not you in a world of monogamy is hard as fuck. I
True.
would be lying if I said my ass don't get jealous. Straight up.
right.
I would be lying if I said we ain't had some knockdown, stomp out
Wait a
ass
minute.
fights.
Wait a minute. Tashawn said, "What is a condom?"
He's
Tashawn,
married.
Ooh, Tashawn.
I will fight you.
He's married too.
Ooh,
Oh,
what's
okay.
a condom?
Can I take a second to shout out my international bae?
No,
Ooh.
no, knock it
I
off.
want to hear it though.
That's it. That's all
Oh,
I have
that
to
was
say.
it?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't going nowhere.
Oh, that was clickbait.
So when you bring a girl, say with girl, into both of y'all, and it's a shared situation.
Okay.
How does that work with dating?
What
do
do you
y'all
mean?
date
Like,
at the same time, or is it a threesome all the time?
nah,
Or do
man.
you deal with the girl at a couple of days, and then
It's
he
like
deals with the girl a
in
couple of days?
There's no rules for that. It's kind of like the way that goes is the way your relationship is, you know? Like,
No, I don't know. So that's why
Okay.
I'm asking.
I don't know either. I'm opposed to relationships in general at this
Like-
point in my life.
That's why I'm asking.
I'll
I mean,
kick
how
it
does
with
that?
her. He'll kick it with her. We've kicked it together. We kick it separately. We kick it apart.
Mm. Do you ever get jealous over if she kicks it with you or him more than you? You do.
And I know she's
okay,
look, and I know
but-
she's watching,
what
and
if-
I know
No,
she's
okay.
watching.
Listen,
but
hold on,
yes.
hold on.
No. Leslie is not will never be jealous of like a sexual thing. Leslie will be jealous if feelings are shared without her.
Okay.
That
Ooh,
will
somebody knows me real
that
well.
will
and I'm-
aggravate the fuck out of her.
I'm
And
trying to feel
Leslie
some
will be
kinda
like,
way.
"How you sharing these emotions?"
So that's what gets you. So when you so
Yeah.
say if it's your girl that you brought in,
It's not even a brought in thing, but okay, I'll take it for that. But okay.
but say I'm
Okay.
saying like brought like you met her. You know what I'm
This
saying?
my,
like
this
you
my chick
you
that
met
I'm introducing into the situation.
right. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. So you brought in, and then she end up catching those feelings for him.
That's
How
fine.
do you deal with that?
That's fine. I'm just jealous. It's okay. See, but jealousy.
But if
is-
your jealousy
but
takes the
jealous-
best of you,
no,
then
fuck that. Jealousy is based on insecurity. So
True.
now my ass has to address my own fucking insecurity that's making me jealous for this situation.
do y'all talk about it like that?
Yup.
That's where the honesty comes in. I'm assuming.
Yup.
All right.
When you don't want to talk about it, when you embarrassed about how you feel, but you gotta have this conversation.
It's true. Jealousy is insecurity. And also, shout out to Nigel.
Can you stop with the fucking shout outs? Oh my god.
Wait. Marcel says he's waiting for me to bring a woman in yet, and he's waiting. I mean, he's telling all our business. I ain't even telling.
He's waiting to bring what now?
He's waiting for me to bring a woman into the situation.
So who usually brings the girls in? Him? That's awesome. High five, Marcel.
Whatever.
So
But just because I bring a woman into the situation doesn't mean I want to share it with him. Let me put that out there flat out.
So how has
And just because he brings a woman in a situation doesn't mean that he necessarily wants to share with me. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but it don't gotta happen like that.
So if he brings a woman in, you ain't supposed to.
I mean, he can fuck with who he wants to, independently of me, is what I'm saying.
But if he brings it in and you just so happen to drink some Yoni tea from
Lord.
the teapot,
Oh, the teapot.
then it should be all good, right?
All good.
Oh my.
Wow.
And shout out. I'm just kidding.
So when you who initiated this whole thing? You?
What, the
This
open
like
relating?
yeah. Who brought it to the table?
No lie. His transmission broke on his car, and we spent a year, almost damn near a year, carpooling together, going back and forth from his job to what I was doing, me picking him up and dropping him off. And we did a lot of talking.
Yeah.
And it came up like, yo, I'm lacking some, I want to experience some things. And there's some things that he still wanted to experience. And you can't expect one person to be all things to everybody.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, hey, let's get it.
So
we had that conversation in the car.
you brought it up, but who's more gung ho about
I
it?
didn't say I brought it up. I said it got brought up.
It got brought up in a situation in conversation.
TaSh says Marcel is the real MVP.
Marcel is the real MVP.
Don't be blowing Marcel's head up.
Right? Why you hyping that?
We should have just brought Marcel too, man. Y'all should have just brought him too.
Marcel's head up first of all.
So it came up in conversation by way of you.
Us. It was
Nah,
like
you
it was
brought it up
like
'cause-
a whole year of damn near a whole year of sharing a car. And so we just started talking and it just came up. And then it was like, how are we going to handle this?
Who?
Him.
Okay.
Him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So he was like excited about it. Like,
See, the thing,
yeah.
the thing about it is
Who has more outside lovers or lovers?
Oh,
him.
Yeah.
See, my focus right now is me. I don't really got time for this shit. Like, as far as relationship,
Right.
I'm trying to have a relationship with myself that I haven't had before.
Okay.
exactly.
So, other people are kind of secondary, with the exception of my marriage.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
That's not to say that I don't entertain other people and other conversations and other things and other women.
But he's more out there than you are.
Always in life.
Okay.
Not just right now.
But it's not a bad thing.
Always in life. Not a bad thing. He is who he is, and I am who I am.
Can I give
Okay.
a shout out to a friend I haven't met yet? Can I give a shout out to Gigi? Because I think you're sexy.
We all know a Gigi though.
She thinks she's slick
And
on
you-
that shit, though.
I know.
I love you, TaSh.
So between you and
But you ain't slick.
Marcel, who's usually the sex instigator? Like who brings it up between y'all? Like how's y'all relationship? Has it
Sexually,
gotten better?
Since, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even lie. Since we've started this stuff,
Yeah.
our relationship is sexual relationship.
Yeah.
Actual relationship is way better.
Oh.
You learn some new moves and
Fuck
whatnot.
that. Honesty is sexy as shit.
Yep.
Not
Yeah,
worrying about what you're
that's
doing.
debatable.
Not worrying about what he's doing. Not sneaking on his phone. What he say is what he say. His word is his bond. And now I know that to be true.
That's debatable.
So
It just depends. No,
debatable.
I mean you gotta know who you're with, because
Yeah,
if
good.
you're with somebody like me who's not a jealous person, who's not overbearing or anything like that, honesty will get me there. Honesty, I'm here for it. But once you start treating once you get me fucked up and
Here we
think
go.
you can just say whatever you want to say to me because like you're not gonna hurt my feelings, just tell me. But once you start minimizing and lying, then you're insulting my intelligence and I can't fuck with you.
So 3 years y'all been doing this,
Yeah.
and
Wait a minute, Marcel said
it's like-
honesty makes your dick bigger.
does it?
Shit, if honesty makes dicks bigger, then for sure his dick has gotten bigger because the honesty is real, and I appreciate it. I just have to say that.
I don't know. I have no idea how to respond to that.
I don't
So-
either. I don't have a dick.
Me neither, but
He said,
I
"Take
kinda
my
want
word
one.
for it." Okay.
Well, what is it gonna? What's gonna get? It's gonna make my ass bigger.
So they need to put. Tashawn, what's your question, man? Put the question in the comments right now.
Question like Destiny's Child. Question. Tell
Question?
me what you think about.
So,
Just say
so 3 years
3 years.
doing this,
Yeah.
and it's made your relationship better.
Yeah. I wouldn't go back
No
to
regrets. No
I would
regrets.
not go back to monogamy for shit.
So this is it.
This is it right
This is
here.
what you're gonna do.
right here.
Okay. Now say you broke up with him. This
With
is just
who?
this is a hypothetical
With
situation,
who?
Marcel.
Okay.
Hypothetical situation. Not
Okay.
saying it's gonna happen. Anything like that. Just a question.
Whatever. Come on.
Say y'all broke up.
Uh-huh.
What would you do then?
What you mean?
Like, would you?
I'm still non-monogamous. Fuck that.
So it's just whatever it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna read Tashawn's question. What
Yes,
happens
please.
when you don't approve of someone being brought in, but you really like them?
What you mean? Cause
Oh, like you don't approve, but like your spouse really likes them or your boo really likes them?
That's a good question.
I don't really
'cause-
have to like
clarify
who
that
he's
question,
fucking
bro.
with.
Why would you have to like
I
them?
don't like his relationship with whoever is his relationship with whoever.
So
I
if you
don't
d-
have to be involved.
So if you don't like
But-
them, you just don't.
I
fuck with him.
But he should
It
trust,
doesn't
he should
matter.
trust
I don't
your
have to
judgment.
fuck with him. I do trust his judgment.
No, I'm
Yo,
saying,
that's
I'm
major.
saying
I do trust his
he
judgment.
He should trust yours as a light reader, as an energy reader. Like, don't. Fuck,
I don't know. So you know what? To
don't-
be honest, men do what the fuck they want. Marcel
Right.
does what the fuck he wants.
Right, but that's how you get burnt on listening to.
And
women.
I could put all that admonishment out and all the warnings and shit, but he's gonna do what the fuck he wants.
Right, but I'm just.
But
saying,
my job is to
Marcel,
protect.
don't.
My job is to protect the crown. So still,
Okay.
Right, that's what
I
I'm
still
saying.
let him know.
As a protector, you
So if
gotta
you
be
don't-
like, don't.
So
fuck
to
with
answer his question, if it's somebody you don't,
I don't
like,
gotta-
you
I don't gotta
you
deal
don't
with
have to
them.
mess with them
Nah.
because that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Nah, nothing. To
And
do
I'm
with me.
assuming vice versa.
Vice versa.
But if
But
you
at-
like them, then you make some Yoni tea
No.
and you do what you do.
But,
If I like him,
as his
and they like me.
as his primary,
And they like you, right.
if this heifer is disrespecting the number one,
Oh,
then she
but
gotta
see,
go.
No, see, but then that also
She
that's
gotta
his
go.
job.
No, I'm saying she got to if she
Right.
Oh shit.
no, this heifer
Yeah,
got
but
to
it's
go.
his job though.
It's
It's his job.
That's what I'm
Has
saying.
that
It's
ever
his
happened?
job to protect that.
Nah.
No disrespect from somebody
bet
brought in?
Not happen.
You know what?
It bet not.
Mm-mm.
No?
Or me and Tasha's gonna do drive by, but nah.
I sure will.
Yeah, clapping the whole time,
I trust him though. I trust him. I trust his judgment.
huh? Okay.
So it's good.
Whoa.
I told you last show. All
Hey.
I want to do is settle down with my two boyfriends and just have a nice life.
We're not
there's-
talking about you right now because
All I
your
wanna
your
do.
shit takes up whole shows.
Wait, there's
All I
a
wanna
question
do.
here. One that says, I hear a lot of talk about women. Is there a penis brought into the equation, and how would hubby feel about that? So
I didn't even see that question.
I have
I
to.
didn't see
I
it.
have to go here with that.
Go ahead, answer the
My husband
penile
wants.
question.
My husband wants no part in any threesomes involving any other penises. Period.
Word.
I once jokingly asked for an Eiffel Tower.
Oh wow!
Oh, what now?
An Eiffel,
Eiffel
Tower.
Tower.
Come on, Tosh, give the.
Yeah.
What's an Eiffel Tower? Oh shit! I didn't know there was a name for
He
it.
was like, "Hey, baby, I'll make that happen for you, but it will not include me."
They high five at the top.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but he said
I
that
didn't
ain't.
know that was a name for it. I know
He
what you're
said
talking
he will
about,
make it
but-
happen, but nah.
So he would allow. He would allow that.
I
Yeah,
got an
but as
offer
long
for
as
that
he
in the
don't have a,
DMs.
for real. Can I wait?
That was a surprise. I was like, you don't know
Oh damn,
me.
an Eiffel
Tasha-
Tower don't got
Tasha's
no place
really
for
trying
me.
to insert herself, and we're not talking about you,
I'm
man. We're
just
talking
saying-
about our guest.
I am on the damn show.
No, we're not talking about you though. We always talk about you.
Fine, I'm leaving.
I don't know. This Shivas is nice.
You did get that in the DMs though.
I did.
You didn't tell us that.
That
You
was a
said you got
surprise.
dick pics. You didn't tell us you had two.
No,
Two
that
for
was
one.
that wasn't like a dick pic. That was an offer for basically.
Oh, it was an
Eiffel
offer.
Tower.
Do you get
Yeah.
to pick the third?
I don't know. It was like me and my homeboy. I was like,
Oh, then you don't get to
guys-
be the third. You are the third, and they just want to do
Yeah,
that shit without you.
Basically,
I know.
that's what
They
it
just
is.
want you to
Hey,
justify their
See what she
fuckery.
say, nigga. See what she say. That's what that
Yeah.
was.
I don't talk to that guy.
For clarity's sake, right?
I
that would
know.
have been
Just
a
so
rough
y'all know.
situation.
I don't even know him.
Did that ever happen?
What?
Did you ever make it happen? The Eiffel
What?
Tower?
I-
Did you ever
Tower-
get
I know. Wait, no. I saw that too. Go ahead.
it? What?
Marcel says, I be trying to insert TaSh, but she be playing. Ain't nobody playing with you, first of all,
Wow. Whoa.
Marcel. Ain't nobody playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stay out of my DMs, Marcel.
I no longer want to do this show anymore. I'm going to just let y'all have it.
Wait. I told you what was gonna happen when you put the two of us together. Did I warn you or no?
So, again, did that happen, though? I need to know.
What, the
Did it
Eiffel
happen?
Tower?
Yes.
No Eiffel Tower. No
Is
Eiffel
it
Tower.
still in the works?
You know what? I almost feel like an Eiffel Tower is one dick too many sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I just know that neither one of those dicks will be my husband's.
And is that a deal breaker for you? Like,
Nah.
No?
Nah. But
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing.
That's right,
I-
Courtney. I'm living my best life.
But
my friends are so live.
yes. So I don't know, man. That's it. That's all I got. I can't do no more. I can't do no more.
Wait,
I can't do no more.
You cannot be shocked into
I can't do
silence
no
just yet. Come on. I came ready for
I
the
can't do no
gauntlet
more.
of questions.
I can't do no more because it'll get way too personal.
I don't give a shit. Come on, bring
I
it.
appreciate Marcel for chiming in because that's awesome to have him in the conversation because I don't think that would usually happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What you mean?
You know, just usually.
I mean, because he's so cool about it.
yeah.
We've been working on this shit for a minute, yo.
It's a process.
It is definitely.
How
a
did it?
process.
How was it in the beginning? Was it rough?
Because he went first, in the sense that he had a lover before I did. Fuck yeah, it was rough.
Super
It
jealous.
was-
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about him fucking nobody else. Let's get that straight. I don't care who he has sex with, but like she said, oh, you sharing feelings?
Right. Oh.
You got feelings? Oh man.
But
Yeah, that
sometimes
hurt my
feelings are inevitable, right?
It is inevitable. That's why I understood them.
So what do you do when you catch feelings? You have to let it go.
I have to address my insecurities. Like,
Well, what if you catch feelings? Have you ever caught feelings?
Oh. She giggled. She giggled.
oh wait, let me check this out.
Have you ever caught feelings? I mean, is that an off the table question?
No, it's not off the table, but it's true. But what happens when you have feelings for the same person that your husband has feelings for?
Oh.
Huh.
Again, I want to I'm just kidding.
Plot twist. So what happened?
Oh, nothing happens. We love each other.
And what happened to the person that you have feelings for?
She
I love
good.
her too.
Oh.
Is she still around?
Y'all.
Yeah.
She fine too.
Is she really?
Yeah. It's not me, but she fine.
Sure.
It's not me.
Because according to the
I mean-
comments, it
No,
could be.
I argue with Marcel all the time in my DMs.
Wow.
He thinks he knows shit, but he don't. You don't know shit, Marcel.
I tell him that all the time.
That's this is really amazing. You know,
You were speechless?
no, yes, and no, but wow. Cause yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all in the comments other than Marcel, because obviously
They here.
let us know what y'all think about this situation. And
Shit, Trevelyan said he ain't built for it, but hats off to you. I salute you both.
right,
Honestly, it ain't
Let us
for
know what-
everybody.
let us know what y'all think in the comments about this. Because I will say it is for some people, and it ain't for other people.
Sure.
It's
You
not
know
for
what I mean?
everybody. It's not.
So obviously it works for y'all, and that's great. Like me and my household, 100%
Hell no.
not
100% hell no.
wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? And not that I would even want it to. Like I wouldn't even want it to. Like I'm good.
But you've
You know what I mean?
probably had lots of fun in your past.
And
My ass. What you do? You a DJ, right?
but that don't mean nothing.
I mean, mean,
I could
you
be
get- you
I could
can-
be a swim
I could-
instructor
wait,
and get
I could,
ass.
I could tell you
know?
get, but I could tell you was at some point getting hella play though.
Nah.
So
Nah.
if you only had a roster of 2 people,
Nah.
don't you think you wanted to increase your roster just a little bit?
Nah.
I had a roster of 1 person for like almost 20 years.
But didn't you want to increase your roster just a little bit?
I didn't, because it was just I wasn't happy because the person treated me like shit. And
Yeah, but
like,
didn't that
and
make you
when,
wanna
and when that no, it didn't. But when that person cheated on me, I wasn't afraid or hurt by the fact that he cheated. I was hurt that fact that he felt entitled to cheat.
Oh, entitlement.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not jealous. If you take me on a date and introduce me to your girlfriend, I'd be like, "How you doing, miss? Nice to meet you." I ain't jealous. I don't care.
What's that? Tashawn? Tashawn says, "Does religion play any part? Does your parents know?" Fuck yeah, my parents know.
What do they think?
What do my parents think? This Shivas is nice. I'm feeling kind of hot.
Stop. Answer the question.
My mom, she really ain't with the shit. Like she tries. She ain't with the shit.
Okay.
But she knows. She
Okay.
knows. My father, he met a woman in my kitchen one time, and he said, "Who's that?" And I said, "Marcel's girlfriend." And he did this, and then we never talked about it again.
Huh.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
I don't know what the fuck it means. It means I'm living my life and they're living theirs. Like,
so how
no.
does religion ever play into that? To answer
Religion,
his second part?
how? Like, no.
Because if it's just sexual,
Jesus
then
paid it all. It's not just sexual.
She said Jesus paid it all.
Okay.
If it's just sexual, then I wouldn't think religion would play
But
a
it's
part. Because if they're
not.
Catholic or whatever, y'all don't go to church together. Y'all just fucking. So,
We should be fucking. Anyway, no.
right? So I don't
But
think
it's-
religion would play. But then parents, I can see like, all right, your parents would think a certain way about it because your mom obviously didn't like it, or dad
Well, let's
is
say
kind
we've
of
all been in mixed company together. My mom, the
Maybe that is a
girlfriend, my
difference.
husband. She warned me quite a bit because it's not from her standpoint of life.
Right.
It's not from her worldview.
right.
You
So,
know,
and
be
that's-
careful, be careful, be careful.
That's understandable. That's just mom
But that's
probably
it.
having your back. You know what I'm saying, or
But that's
whatever.
it.
But she respects the fact
She
that
like,
you're
if
gonna,
you like it, I love it.
right. You're gonna do what you do, so be safe. Probably.
Exactly.
All right. Again, y'all, let us know what y'all think about this, because yeah,
Yeah. It ain't
I
for
get it
everybody.
though. I understand it. Totally understand it 100%. There are like a few friends I know that are in that situation. I don't think they're
What are their
quite as
numbers?
deep though.
Oh.
You know what I mean? For
Right.
them to just be like 100% married and open at the same damn time. But
Can can you introduce me?
no, man, stop it. Knock it off.
I would like to go on the record as saying
Stop
Right.
wetting your DMs. Stop trying to
tried.
wet your DMs.
I tried, first of all.
the only reason is not because I only had 2 partners, but that was high on the list.
What was the other reason? See, she holding the
Because-
information. We
She-
damn near finished
she
with the
was.
fucking
She was.
conversation. I'm
She
wrapping
was
it up.
holding it up.
And she like, oh, by the way.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
BT
It-
dubs.
Yeah.
It wasn't the only reason.
What was the other reason?
Because
Watch it be a bomb shit.
for real, you can't expect for like one person to be like every fucking thing. And there's people out here that like to do shit that my husband doesn't like to do that I like to do.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we
Cool.
gotta get it.
Get
right.
that. I get that.
And there's shit that
Now, did you find this stuff out afterwards?
all of that.
So you found out you liked
All-
all of this stuff
All of it like,
afterwards.
Okay. Shameless plug to Kinked Up ATL because
Kinked up ATL.
I went to a sacred kinky dungeon where I learned a lot of shit about myself, yo.
Wow. All right. Like
And
what? Like you
I
like
like
to
wax play and
wax
I like,
play.
Yeah, and I like being flogged and shout
Now I'm
out
gonna
to
tell you
honestly
this:
Nay.
if you bring wax into the
Yo,
Reiki shit.
Wait, hold on.
It's a wrap.
Whispering Eye Apothecary does have a BDSM wax plate candle. Stop playing. Come on.
I can't. I don't want it.
Okay, I will leave that for you and your wife, though. I will
yeah.
bring it, and I will leave it for you
give
and
us
your wife.
Detailed instructions
Yes, sir.
on the wax.
Yes, sir.
Tashawn, it's the same thing as
Explain this
as
question,
if
though, for the
as if
audio
you're out
purposes.
there- okay, the question is it only sexual or is it dinners and outings included?
All of that.
It's the same thing as if you were out there like single and dating. Sometimes it's just sex. Sometimes y'all going out to eat and dinner and movies and all that. Sometimes it's more. Sometimes y'all going watching Netflix. It just depends on the person. It depends on you. It depends on your relationship or your mood. Sometimes it's all of that.
So you sure you're not in one of these relationships?
Not yet.
Because you know.
No, I'm
Got it. Locked.
I am open-minded. I said I just want to settle down with my 2 boyfriends and have a good life. No, I don't have much experience. I would like it. I have experience with someone like who is like real dominant and someone who is submissive. I like it both, and I don't want to choose. And do I?
Wait, that's what I want to know. I want to know what's this eating ass comment. Can we back that up?
Do I want to?
In the Facebook Live comment.
I don't know if that's an invitation to eat.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What's going on?
that's
Trevelyan, please explain yourself, sir.
I don't know where it's. I don't know how that.
Would you like to?
Uh-oh.
Saying.
There's the invitation.
You asked the question. I'll give you the answer.
Please
boy.
explicate.
So listen, man. Let's wrap this up, B. Marcel, appreciate you for tuning in
And for giving permission to share.
Definitely giving permission. That's awesome, and that speaks a whole lot to you as a spouse in that particular situation, because
that was dope shit.
It takes a big man to do that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It takes a big woman to do this shit.
Yeah,
Don't put that all on him. Hell no. As much as
you-
I've been sucking up all these insecurities and working on myself, big man my ass. It takes a big woman.
You did not let me finish.
I think it's so easy for me because dudes always think that you just get their dick and you hooked, and I'm like, bruh, nah.
Nah.
Right?
So
Nah.
you didn't let me finish my whole.
Sorry.
I was
Go ahead.
totally wrapping it up,
I'm
and I had it
sorry.
all in my head, and y'all just
I'm
fucked
so
it up.
sorry.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead.
Jeez Louise.
sorry.
Tashawn, appreciate your comments. Trevelyan, we still need to know what your eating ass comment meant. You can't just chime in and be like, eat ass, question mark. LOL. Like the LOL gonna make it all favorable, you know what I'm saying?
You are more than welcome to if that's what you're into.
Anthony, Samantha, appreciate y'all because y'all always tune in and chime in with us.
Thanks, y'all.
Anthony, I look
Jay,
forward. Anthony and
Jason,
Tashawn, I look forward to meeting y'all in Compton for this Reiki session.
Yes.
Get it, y'all?
Because Reiki is about to be Rokied. we gonna tear.
First of all, you're gonna put on the Roku.
We go.
You're gonna get Reiki.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I don't know what's about to happen. You know, we'll play some. I don't know. We'll play some whoa.
Oh, Trevelyan said, "Does Marcel eat ass?"
What does that have to do with shit?
Oh my! He said when you said that he doesn't do certain things, he wants to know if it was eating about eating.
Oh, wait, I need to
First of
scroll
all,
back to find out what Marcel
eating-
doesn't do.
Eating ass is like a whole thing now. That whenever people say I don't do something, everybody assumes it's just eating ass. Can we get off of ass eating just for this year? Like we can circle back around to it in 2020. But as far as right now, let's just get off of eating ass for a second and like, cause y'all get on my nerves with that.
I don't
Gotta
know.
eat the booty like groceries.
Right, and like nobody eats groceries like that.
Well,
You spread it out.
We know what Trevelyan is about.
Oh Lord! Thank you for the kisses, Jay. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Anthony.
Leslie.
Sam.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Appreciate you for coming down, being very open and honest with this here topic. It threw me for a loop, but I was kind of ready for it at the same time. But it's good information because, I mean, somebody's out there probably going through the same shit. I don't know, thinking like, I want some experience, but I don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to talk to my significant other for it.
Right.
Was it tough for you to talk to do when you initially? I know y'all were in that situation
Wait,
where
I'm trying to
you know,
I'm
car
serious.
sharing, but when you actually brought it up,
It was hard.
yeah,
It was hard.
what was the gut check that made you do it, or that made you bring it up in conversation?
We gotta be happy. My happiness over everything else. His happiness over everything else.
How long did it take you to get to that point, though, to even bring it up in a conversation? Because I'm sure you thought about it prior to the conversation.
The question is probably how long it took him to bring it up to me.
All right.
But I be doing those Jedi mind tricks where I start to psychically think about things and use telepathy to make a motherfucker think it's his idea.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Them Reiki moves.
I'm saying, ooh, like I don't do it.
Them Reiki moves.
So y'all talking about eating chitlins like that's the same thing as eating ass. It is
Oh my God.
not the same thing.
What's going on in the comment section of Facebook?
That's damn Marcel.
Jeez
The
Louise.
comments talking about
I just happened to glance over. It's like, I see great show, by the way. Booty. Chitlins. Ass.
Booty.
You see it, though? It's like
Y'all-
booty, booty.
Y'all-
Oh, bootay, by the way.
Booty.
Bootay. And then
stop
chitlins.
complaining. Stop comparing chitlins and ass. This is not the same thing. Like
Kind
if
of chitlins is worse.
If I'm eating salmon, it's not the same thing as eating pussy.
Well,
It is not.
I don't know.
with that
Pussy might be
article
better
we
than salmon.
Well, that article we saw with the tilapia
Yeah, it might be
coochie
the same as
skins,
eating-
Oh
it's
no.
Tilapia.
a lady got her coochie skins
She got it
redone with
grafted.
tilapia skins.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Why?
she didn't have one.
So it
Wait,
literally
she didn't have a vagina?
She didn't have.
No.
She didn't have lips.
She didn't
so
have
she
lips.
Got them grafted with tilapia.
With
I'm gonna
tilapia
need somebody to
skins.
send me that article.
So it literally
Yeah.
smells and tastes like fish.
First of all, ain't no pussy smell and taste like fish unless something is wrong.
That's true. That's not a natural.
And that's
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 true.
from the Whispering
That's
Eye apothecary right there. You need to order
How-
some. You need to order some Yoni tea if your pussy smelling like tilapia.
However, there are some out there that smell like fish.
Yeah.
They walk by and it wafts. So,
Let me get my business card so next time you have a wafting experience, you can just hand it to a heifer.
all right. Word. Again, what's the page?
I am Whispering Eye Apothecary, Instagram, and Facebook.
No.
TaSh.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram doing squats as Carnival Jedi. Actually, I'm getting ready to go to Trinidad, so
She's doing extra squats.
right. Follow me so you can see me.
More squats.
So we can live vicariously through
Right,
you.
live through me. I mean, living
Yes.
my best life. Yeah.
And I'm living my best
You
life
just had
through
to
you.
sing, didn't you?
I did. That was a key of P sharp.
Fuck, man.
You sharp.
Tashawn, she doing demos in the show.
Why is he putting poop emojis in the chat?
I don't
First of
know.
all, I don't even
The whole
know.
Facebook comment section has gone somewhere
Y'all-
else. They having their own show right now.
Y'all went rogue.
Yeah, the whole Facebook comment section has gone rogue, as you say. They're on. We have nothing to do with
I
that
don't even-
anymore.
I don't know. I want no parts of these poop emojis.
So if y'all listening to this on iTunes and Spotify, because that's where
Google
you can,
Play.
and Google Play, because that's where you can get this podcast plug.
I love Google Pay.
Get to Facebook Live one day, because obviously the comment section be on a whole nother situation. We be on some old topics. We could talk about chess, and they be over there with poop emojis. And it just don't make any
Talking
sense.
about groceries. And
Talking about groceries
bootay.
and bootay and eating ass and shit. We're totally off that. Did we ever get on ass though?
we didn't even talk about, but the poop emojis.
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
I guess ass and shit does go together though.
I have no
I
idea,
don't know.
dude.
At first, I thought I was getting an invitation, but I guess not.
You always got to make it about you. Jeez Louise.
When is it not about me?
Can
You
somebody
deserve for it to be about you.
can somebody please hook up with? We got to get you on Tinder. I know we've been talking about that for months.
Swipe left, Tosh.
We've been talking about that for months.
Nah.
Because initially it was supposed to be Siobhan on Tinder, but she left us. So now you got to get on Tinder.
Can you imagine how annoyed I'd be on a date with people?
I do. And that's why it's going to make for good shows.
Maybe you need to speed date.
I'd be like, what are you even
That would be dope for
what are
you.
What,
even
speed
talking
dating?
about,
Yes.
bruh?
Yeah, we should do that. You should do that.
I would. That would be weird.
Do it.
I'd be like, what are you even talking about, bruh?
Next. That'll be their last image of you.
I spend the whole 2 minutes just.
Bruh. Once again, thank you for y'all for tuning in. Find us if you want and you want to recap the show. iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and a bunch of other shit.
Google Play.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Google
Google Play. That's your
Play.
shit.
That's my shit.
Google Play and wherever you find your podcast, we are there. and on YouTube. So if you want to see our pretty faces again, go to YouTube. You can just search Preezee Does It, and we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie,
Yes, sir.
thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Drank
Thank
up all my
you.
liquor.
Thank
The
you,
bottle was
TaSh.
empty, and hope that was good.
I'm
Good
not
stuff.
even a drinker, but this shit was on point.
That was
Awesome.
good. Thank you, Nunu.
TaSh, appreciate
Yes.
you for coming through as always. I'm Mr. Preezee. You can find me everywhere on 2 sites at Mr. Those are my 2 sites, right?
2 sites.
2 sites. I said 2. I said 2. At Mr. Preezee, you can find me everywhere. So we out this bitch. We'll see you next Tuesday. Wait, are you here?
Yeah.
When you leave, you got what? We got like 3 more weeks.
I leave on the 25th.
2 more weeks.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more weeks. So we'll see you live next Tuesday, and we out this bitch. All right.
All right.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.
End it.
I was. Why did it say be careful?
Cool.
Why does it say be careful?
You gotta excuse me. I'm trying to type and back
Done.
up this truck. Oh,
No typing and backing up trucks.
All right, now
Right.
stop the video.
Why
Stop
is
the
he-
recording.
typing and backing up truck.
Who's typing and
Recording.
backing up a truck?
Traveling. or
Traveling need to
something.
work.